Most men assume that if their wives ever cheat, they'll just delete a few messages and call it a day. But that's where they're wrong. The truly clever ones don't just erase evidence, they hide it in plain sight, behind icons that look harmless, behind apps that seem like calculators, weather widgets, or notepads. Today I'm going to uncover 4 types of secret apps that women use to conceal affairs, and show you exactly how they operate. I'll explain what signals to notice, how the deception works, and what it means when certain behaviors start to appear. And let me remind you, I'm a woman. I understand how the female mind strategizes, how we protect secrets, and how we build emotional walls while smiling right beside you. I've seen women who appeared to be ideal wives, sweet, caring, responsible, while living double lives that would shock even their closest friends. So before we dive in, do one small thing for me. Hit that like button, share this with someone who values truth over comfort, and comment where you're watching from. Let's see which men are alert enough to catch the signs before it's too late. App number 1, the fake calculator trapped. Starts with something as boring as math. A simple calculator, every phone has one. But some calculators have a hidden function. Enter a secret code, maybe 123 plus or 00 and the app transforms into a hidden gallery full of photos, videos, and private messages. You think she's calculating the grocery budget? She's actually calculating lies. The beauty of it? No one suspects a calculator. It's an app so common it fades into the background. But there are tells if she has 2 calculator apps. If she gets anxious when you pick up her phone just to split the bill. If that calculator hides inside a random folder instead of sitting on her main screen. The real giveaway, she protects that calculator like it holds the nation's nuclear codes. I've seen women stash entire secret relationships behind that fake math app. Hotel photos, romantic messages, even videos. Sometimes those hidden galleries contain people you know, a colleague, a friend, a neighbor. While she's pretending to crunch numbers beside you on the couch, she could be browsing forbidden photos or texting someone she swore was just a coworker. The deception feels invisible until you notice the distance that's been creeping between you. App number 2, the vanishing messenger. Next come auto-deleting chat apps, the digital equivalent of conversations that self-destruct. Think Snapchat, Telegram's secret chat mode, Signal, or Wickr. These apps are built for one thing, erasing footprints. Messages appear, get read, and disappear. No screenshots, no records, no evidence. She can have an entire emotional affair in an afternoon. And by dinner time, the chat history is gone forever. She might say, I'm not into social media, or I barely use my phone. Yet somehow she always knows when someone texts her. That's not coincidence, that's strategy. The most manipulative part, she'll make you feel guilty for asking. Don't you trust me? She'll say while using apps engineered for secrecy. She uses your love to silence your suspicion. Red flags include apps she closes the second you walk into the room, notifications that show only blank messages or emoji, sudden changes in her texting style, new slang, new emojis, a new rhythm. These tools don't just enable lies, they make betrayal feel casual. With one tap, an entire conversation about meeting another man can vanish forever. Meanwhile, you're left wondering why she's so distant lately, why her eyes look heavier, why something feels off. App number 3, the hidden vault. Now we enter darker territory, vault apps, disguised storage for secret photos, videos, and files. They look innocent enough, notes apps, calendars, even document scanners. But behind a password lies a second life. The phone she shows you seems wholesome. Family photos, dinner snapshots, kids' soccer games, everything seems fine. But the real gallery, the one that tells the truth, is locked away behind a digital curtain. These vaults often have generic names like Private Safe, Secure Folder, or Calculator Pro. Some even act like normal apps until the right code unlocks the secret content. Here's the most chilling detail. Many vaults allow multiple passwords, each opening a different set of files. One password shows normal family photos, another unlocks the affair materials. That's not impulsive cheating, that's organized deception. I've seen women use these vaults to store photos from romantic getaways labeled as business trips, screenshots of love messages they reread in secret, selfies from hotel rooms hours before they returned home pretending everything was fine. Each file represents a conscious choice, a step deeper into betrayal. She's not just cheating, she's archiving it, protecting it, nurturing it. This isn't carelessness, it's premeditation, planning, building, maintaining a parallel digital identity that her spouse never even suspects exists. App number 4, the cloaking app, deception perfected. This is the most dangerous level of all. Cloaking apps can make one program appear to be another. A dating app can look like a weather forecast. A secret chat platform can disguise itself as system settings. Tinder might look like a calendar. Ashley Madison might hide behind a productivity tools icon. Seeking arrangement could appear as a Weather Pro widget. She could literally be arranging an affair while sitting right next to you, pretending to check tomorrow's rain chances. Some of these apps go even further, Wes. They can receive affair messages disguised as reminders or appointments, hide contacts under fake names like dentist or car insurance agent, change their icons dynamically depending on who's looking at the phone. I've seen women maintain entire hidden relationships through these cloaked programs. A romantic contact saved as HR manager. Intimate photos stored inside what appears to be a tax receipt app. It's not just cheating, it's technological warfare. She's turning the tools of everyday life and calendars, photo albums, even budgeting apps into instruments of deceit. If you notice system apps asking for suspicious permissions, camera, microphone, or location, or if she fiercely guards apps that seem boring like weather or notes, you're not paranoid. You're probably seeing the smoke from a fire she's been hiding. The psychology behind the deception, every layer of this digital disguise relies on emotional manipulation. The cheater's greatest weapon isn't the technology, it's your trust. She trains you to stop asking questions, to feel guilty for being curious, to believe her silence means peace instead of secrecy. And the more she hides, the more she acts normal, smiling, planning family events, laughing at dinner, all while carrying a second phone life in her pocket. The apps themselves are just tools. What makes them dangerous is the intent behind them. The decision to turn intimacy into strategy, honesty into illusion. This isn't about paranoia, it's about awareness. Affairs today don't happen in candlelit corners. They happen inside encrypted chat rooms, hidden folders, and renamed apps. The truth may hurt, but ignorance destroys. Pay attention to inconsistencies. Notice the apps that don't fit. Trust your intuition when something feels off. Technology may have evolved to hide betrayal, but awareness is still the strongest weapon you have.